friends, it's Penny Wolf, and I thought I would do a ship with me video to show you some items that has sold on eBay and Posh. I have some of both, and we'll get right on with it, and I'll show you what is going to be shipping out the door. And I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can see it a little bit easier. I like my neon pink glasses. Anyhow, some of the items I have in bags already, but a lot of it I don't. We'll start with some of the eBay sales first. If you could do me a favor and push a thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get started. I have some cool items too. I have, I think, a total of like 15 items. I think there's 10 on eBay and 5 for Posh sales. The first item I sold is in eBay, and if you watch any of my other haul videos, I do sell plus size clothing with regular size. So the brands are a little bit different from what you would pick up. I wouldn't pick up this particular item. It's a Croft and Barrel in like a regular size, but this is a 1X, and it's really, actually it's very pretty. It's in really great shape. It's a paisley, but it's a Croft and Barrel, and this sold on eBay for $11. I paid $1. And I do charge for shipping. I don't do any free shipping, and so that would be additional. And then, you do have your eBay fees, which is, you figure maybe about 10%, and then, also for the managed payments and things like that. The next thing I have, these were already in a bag. I wasn't going to take them back out because they're real heavy and they're, real bulky. What they are is they are a pair of women's Wilson leather, genuine leather black pants. And these sold, and they're a size 12. That was a nice, bigger size. And they sold for, let's see here, they sold for $26.21. And I paid $1 for them. The next item, I'm really particular on how much I pick this up anymore. It used to be a really great brand. It still is in some things. It's Pendleton. And if you find the men's flannel, sometimes those are really great things to pick up. And usually their stuff is all wool. Anyhow, this was a very pretty Pendleton sweater, and but it's a 3X. And I knew that would sell. And this sold for $25 on eBay. I paid $1. I don't think I paid any extra on that. This next item, I do pick up this brand, and usually they're more of either a long sleeve top or they're like a zip up, type of shirt, or kind of almost like a cardigan. This was a tank top, and I knew maybe I probably wouldn't get as much, but it's called Rising International. They always have very bold prints, and they have a lot of detail to them, and embroidery and things like that. And you would think maybe it would be an older style, but it is cool, and these pieces always sell. This didn't sell as much as some of the other items that I've had of it, but it was I sold for $15. I paid $1. That's a great flip. It's called Rising International, but you can see the detail, and it's like very neat. And the next item we have is a Talbots, and I'm getting to where I hardly ever pick up Talbots anymore, but this was a 1X, and I did pick it up. It's incredibly soft. It's a sorry, long sleeve, like kind of like t-shirt, and it has a little bit of detail around the top, and this sold very quickly, but it only sold for like $7.98, but I paid $1. I have a few items that I just took some lower offers on just to kind of like move the items. And the next one, I really like this. I was really, I was surprised it was hanging in the regular clothing at Salvation Army, because like there are new arrivals. A lot of times you're in the back, and this was, already with the t-shirts, but it's a Tory Burch, and I did have to pay a little bit more for this. This I paid around $5.24 for, but it sold for $35, and I already had it in the bag, but it's got the Tory Burch logo. It actually is kind of like sewn on. It's almost like, not a leather, I don't know if it's leather, but like a plastic leather. But Tory Burch, I always still pick up. I guess some people say you should kind of watch how much you pay for some of the pieces. This next item, I wouldn't purchase it again, but I thought it was cool. It was brand new with tags. It's just a NASA t-shirt. I thought it was really cool. It was kind of got like the checker flag racing, but new with tags. I thought, it's $1. It did sell, but I took, a low amount for it. It sold for $7.47. $7.47. And, it's just a little nasty. I wouldn't, necessarily pick this up again, but it was a TJ Maxx originally. And this next item is, sorry. I really thought this would go for more. It's a Ralph Lauren black label. Now, if you find the Ralph Lauren purple label, pick it up because they are, that's usually worth more money. But this was a black label. This took a long time to sell. I had it on eBay and Posh. It's just like a long sleeve embroidery, logo on it. And, for some reason, I apologize. I forgot to write down how much this sold for, but I think it only sold for like $15. But at least I still got it, out the door. But it's a Ralph Lauren. So it's not Polo Ralph Lauren, or it's not Lauren Ralph Lauren. It's just Ralph Lauren. If you find a purple label, you definitely want to pick that up or look it up because that's worth some money. This next item I got, is it was just a t-shirt that I had. It's incredibly soft. It's Fender guitar, and I knew that this wouldn't sell for very much money, but it is really cute. And I just took an offer when they offered it, and this sold for like $5. But like I said, it was something that I had. I just push it out the door. Sometimes that's something that you need to consider too with your store, is that the more sales you have, it also generates activity in your account. And sometimes you can let some of this stuff go for a cheaper amount because it may produce more other sales because of the algorithm for, with eBay and just with like listing too. But that's something too. And you want to keep your inventory moving. The next thing that I didn't grab that one. Okay, I had one more piece here, and I didn't grab it. It was actually a Victoria's Secret, and it's a purple, like thermal. It sold really cheap, like $6. Victoria's Secret, you're gonna really want to look up because things aren't selling that great anymore. On the eBay items, if you have a store, and it might depend on what kind of store you have, you get that $50 every 3 months coupon, and you can order supplies. Now I order the poly mailers, the eBay poly mailers. And I always have some regular ones too in case I run out. But these are two different sizes. This is a little bit bigger, and this is probably more like an 11-15, and this is probably more like a 10-15 or something like that. It's smaller, but they're free, and they say eBay on it, and that's what I use for all of the eBay sales. I don't obviously use that for the Posh sales. And then for the flat rate, I usually always try to. I just usually always put poly mailer. It's the padded one, and you can get these free. You get these from the post office, and I really like these. And our cost is right around $7.90. These are what those leather pants will go in, and believe it or not, you can fit quite a bit in here. The leather pants will go in here. Now, if it's a sweater that's bulky this way, like it's a lot harder, to get in there. But it's amazing that even men's jeans will fit in here. Anyhow, we'll move right on to the Posh stuff. I've had this listed for a long time. I thought that these would sell for a little bit more. It's brand new Spanx, and it's kind of like it's a tank with the shorts all one piece type thing. I've had it listed for a very long time on both sites, but I was really holding out for more money. I paid $7.99 for these. They did sell on Posh though, and they sold for $40. And after Posh fees and everything that was subtracted, it was $29.88, and then I would just have to subtract what I paid for it. So, maybe $20. And on Posh, what I do is I really like the purple poly mailers, and that's what I go with. I've had different ones where they have, decorations, different prints and things like on there, and sometimes I order those too, but right now, I usually always have these as a standard. I like these. Any of the Posh sales that are small enough, I usually put in this. Unless it's a really high dollar item, then I'll put it in a box. This next item will go in a box. This is Barefoot Dreams, and this thing is beautiful. It's a long cardigan. I've had it listed for a long time. It's a creamy ivory, like gray ombre, where it changes the color as in the length. And I've had this listed for a long time because I held out. I wanted to try to get a decent amount for this. I paid $7.99. It sold for, I paid, I apologize. On that last one, on the Spanx, it sold for $35 and I paid $5.99, 20, so it's still about the same profit. This one I paid $7.99 and it sold for $40 and it was $29.88 after that, and you have to subtract what I paid. So, maybe around $20, but that's a clear $20. This will go in a priority box, and you order these also free from United States Postal Service. And this says on here, it says 12.375 times 3 times 15.5, but basically you figure about a 13 by 3 by 15 or 16, something like that, around 15. And these work really good, and this will go in here, because it's larger, and that makes it a lot easier. This next item, I've had it listed for quite a long time, and I was holding out for quite a bit of money, but sweaters, you don't want to hang on to them too long, because people are going to start looking for, it's January right now, people start shopping for more of their spring, summer clothes, and this is a Free People, and it was really cute, and I looked it up in the store, and some people sold them for $40 and $50, however, it is used, it's not brand new. I paid $8.99, I normally wouldn't pay that much. It finally sold for $25, and then after, all the fees and things like that, I may have cleared, I don't even know, $10, $15 on it. Not that much, but I was glad to see it, it ship out. This next item I had listed for a long time, and if you have listings, oops, I'm sorry. My, this camera leg just moved, and sorry about that. If you have listings on Posh, I don't know if anybody has showed you how to do the copy a listing, like some of your existing listings that you've had listed for quite a long time, and they need to be refreshed. What you can do is you can click on edit, you go all the way down to the bottom, and instead of delete, on the opposite side it says copy listing, and you click on that and it copies the listing. Then in the heading you want to make sure you take off where it says copy, and then make any changes you want, and then you go ahead and post it, but make sure you delete the old one so you don't have duplicate. Anyhow, I did that with some listings, and this was one of them. This had been listed for a long time on eBay and Posh, and it sold like a day or two after I did that. That is something that really works. This is a Lucky brand, and it's really cute. However, Lucky brand hit or miss. And this I paid $1 for it. It sold for $15. My profit would be $9.88. Well, $8.88 after you subtract what I paid for it. But anyway, so maybe I'll do a video on how to do that refreshing, in case some people don't know how to do it. Leave in the comment section whether you do that or not, and if it works, or if you'd like to see a video on how to do that. This next one I did leave it in the bag because I already had it in the bag. It's a Lily Pulitzer. It's brand new with tags. However, Lily Pulitzer used to sell for quite a little bit of money and quite quickly, but Target did a collaboration with it like a year or two ago, and I think it really saturated the market more, and I think it lowered the price a little. But I do know that the any of your traditional Lily Pulitzer, even in the used, especially like the dresses, the pink and the greens and a little bit more floral, those I think are still selling really great. This one, I've had this for a while. However, it is a short sleeve, and it's, been cold, and so that would have taken a little longer. This one, I don't know how much I paid for it. It was either $1 or just a few dollars. It would have been at least under $5. And it sold for $25 on Posh, and after fees and everything, and any shipping discount or anything like that, it's $17.88. So I would just subtract what I have from there. So, anyways, that will be like a $15 profit right around there. But anyways, that's all that I had for today, and I just wanted to get this out there because I've watched some of the other resellers do their shipping hauls, and I thought that they were kind of interesting, and I thought maybe that you would enjoy this. If you can leave in the comment section whether or not this has been beneficial to you, and if you'd like to see any more, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And remember, list. You got to list. The more you list, the more you will sell. And you'll notice, even daily, you'll sell more per day. The more you list per day, it really does work that way. Anyhow, have a blessed day. Thank you.